You ever open your retirement account just to check real quick and then somehow end up questioning every life decision you've ever made? Yeah, that was me. Gene, I wasn't even planning to do anything serious. I just had a calm moment, coffee in hand, feeling responsible. Thought, let me just take a quick look, famous last words. So I log in, password wrong, of course, try again. Wrong. Now I'm already slightly stressed and I haven't even seen the numbers yet. Finally, I get in, after proving to the system that I am, in fact, myself. Which is ironic, because 5 minutes later, I'm not even sure I recognize the person who made these financial decisions. There it is, the account, just sitting there, looking back at me, and immediately something feels off. Benz, you ever look at a number and think, that doesn't match the effort I remember putting in? Bongian, because I'm staring at this balance like, yo, wait, I've been working for how long? I actually refreshed the page twice. Like maybe the money was just loading slowly, like a video buffering. Come on, come on. You can do it. Load the rest. Nothing. That was the full number. No bonus content, no hidden level, just reality. So I start doing that thing where you lean closer to the screen like it's going to reveal more detail. Maybe there's a comma missing. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe this is in a different currency. Yes, that must be it. This is clearly not my retirement account. This is, I don't know, airline miles? Then I see the chart. Oh, the chart, that emotional roller coaster of tiny lines going up, down, slightly up, dramatically down. It looks less like a financial graph and more like my heartbeat during a scary movie. Means at one point I'm pretty sure the line just gave up. It just flattened out like, yeah, we're tired too. And now I'm trying to remember all the times I said things like, I'm investing for the future. Very confident. Bam, very responsible. Meanwhile, my future is looking at me right now like you did Wu Ti. So I click around. Lens, because when you don't like what you see, naturally you press more buttons. And maybe there's a secret tab, click here for the real money. Nope, just more numbers, more charts, more confusion. Being at one point, I found a section labeled Projected Retirement Income. Project, that's a very hopeful word. I click it. And I just sit there silent because the number it showed me, let's just say, I might need to develop a strong appreciation for instant noodles. I actually laughed, not because it was funny, but because the alternative was calling customer support and asking if they accidentally replaced my account with someone who just started working last Tuesday. And then it hits me. This is based on what I've been doing. That's when it gets personal. Gee, because now it's not the market, it's not the system, it's me, Mean Jew. I'm looking at this account like it's a report card and it's politely saying, could try harder. And I'm like, I thought I was trying, apparently not in the direction of money. So now I'm doing mental math. Dean, if I save more, spend less, maybe stop buying things I don't need. Dan's, which by the way includes about 500 bashers of everything I've ever purchased, I start remembering random things. Blame that gadget I used twice, that subscription I forgot to cancel, that investment I made based on a headline and pure confidence. Yeah, that one especially. Suddenly it all connects, every small decision just sitting there, adding up. Or in some cases, not adding up. And here's the part nobody tells you. Checking your retirement account is not just financial. I mean, it's emotional, You go in expecting numbers, you come out with self-reflection and mild regret, maybe a little panic, drain, just a light sprinkle of I should get my life together. But then, after all that, after the staring, the refreshing, bent the silent judgment from a line graph, something shifts. You realize, okay, this is where I am, not where I imagined. 10 billion, not where I hoped, but where I am. And oddly enough, that helps because now it's real. Now it's something you can actually do something about, even if it's small, dumb D's, even if it's just paying attention, even if it's logging in more than once every. Let's say, whenever I feel brave, so I didn't walk away with a perfect plan. I didn't suddenly become a financial genius. But I did close the tab a little wiser, a little more aware, and slightly suspicious of my past self. And next time I open that account, I'll be ready mentally, emotionally, and maybe, just maybe, I won't hit refresh hoping for a miracle. But I'm still going to try, just in case.